Hi guys, today we are looking at A major scale. So far I've done 3 scales on my channel, C major, G major and D major. Today I'm going up to A major and I'm going in a particular pattern called the circle of fifths. 5 notes away from C including C is G, 5 notes away from G including G is D, and 5 notes away from D including D is A. So if you count it on your hand, C, D, E, F, G, 5, which was the next scale, G, A, B, C, D, which was the next scale, and now D, E, F, G, A, right? So I'm following a particular pattern, the major scale, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. A tone is 2 frets apart on the guitar, a semitone is 1. So that's the pattern for all major scales and all the keys, all 12 keys. So this is the next scale, the 4th scale, A major scale, right? And I'm going to use a particular fingering pattern and I'll explain why. This scale is really in first position, meaning the index finger is on the first fret of the guitar. I'm playing a couple open strings, so even though it's open, that way I don't have to shift, right? Right? It may be an open position, but if I did it like this, and a lot of people, a lot of my students, I know when you're now starting guitar, it's easier to do because this finger seems so comfortable. Please don't do this. Don't do that. I know it's comfortable. I know it feels nice. Stretch out the fingers. Make sure the thumb is behind the neck, not over, right? And open 5th string, 2nd fret 5th string with the 2nd finger. 4th fret 5th string with the pinky finger. Open 4th string, 2nd fret 4th string. 4th fret 4th string. 1st fret 3rd string. 2nd fret 3rd string. Expect you to go that fast if you're a beginner and you're now starting. So I'll do it again fairly slowly. And I made a little mistake there. I'm supposed to put down, when you're going up the scale, you keep all your fingers down until you cross over to the next string. When you're coming down the scale, you put all the fingers down one time, so that way you have a smooth transition. If I didn't, it would sound like this. Sounding chopped, what we call staccato. And that's because I'm raising up my fingers before. We don't want that. We want legato, smooth. Now this combination, pinky and middle, will be uncomfortable and it'll be quite a stretch. But do it that way. But don't do it this way. Because yes, index and ring, yeah, sure. But you have to move back. Right? So when you do it this way with middle and pinky, you don't have to move back. Right? So that's the A major scale. And if I'm using a pick, I'm alternating up and down because it's only so far. So you can also try directional picking, which would depend on how you're going with the notes in a up or down stroke, which would be, if we start on a downstroke, or upstroke really, up, down, up, down, up, down. Actually, that was totally wrong. But you get the idea. If you do it, you could try it, alternate picking for now, I guess. Although I do directional picking, which I prefer. If I did it starting on a downstroke, down, up, down, down on the 4th string, up, down, down, up, coming back, down, up, up, down, up, down, up. So it may seem a bit counterintuitive and a bit strange at first. Do not do this. Don't do only downstrokes. I know it feels comfortable. They're beginners, but don't do it. Alternate or directional pick. Directional picking seems a bit strange at first. Alternate picking seems a little more natural. Directional picking is the best economical way from what I've had to relearn my own way of picking. So so that's A major scale. I'm going to write out the scale in the diagram, and please like and subscribe, and look out for more videos on more scales and more songs and techniques. And yeah, happy practicing your A major scale. And the next scale to follow will be E. It's in a particular pattern, circular fifths. Look it up. It's very useful, and it may seem a bit daunting at first. And in terms of sharps, we started off with C major scale, which had no sharps or flats in the key signature. G had 1, F sharp. D had 2, F sharp and C sharp. Now A has 3, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp. When it comes to keys with sharps in the key signature, we are the last note, how I know it and remember it, is the last note before the name of the scale is the last sharp. So G, one note before G was F, so F was sharpened. D, one note before D. C, C was sharpened. And A, one note before A is G, G is sharpened. I'm always building on the last one. So C, no sharps or flats. G, 1, D, 2, A, 3. And it follows a particular pattern. So look it up, circular fifths. I hope this helps. It may seem like if we're getting a little more advanced, and we are. So happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.